Back against the road, where was you when I was down and out? Never thought I'd be here. I'm just thinking God ain't never count me out. Yeah. Look at me, who laughing now? Yeah. How y'all niggas like me now? What goes around, come back around. I kept it solid when them niggas try to drag me down. Yeah. I don't know what y'all from. I got plenty money, it ain't nothing red wrong. Yeah. You know, this is wrong and I know it. Shit, I'm still paying for it. This life had a bad for it.
Hey guys, good morning. I had to get myself together because I was just, y'all already know I'm very sensitive and emotional, but what just happened to me, I cannot believe it. And I haven't been sharing too much stuff with y'all anyways, because I kind of just stopped that portion on my channel. But I'm about to share this because I really cannot believe what just happened, and I just can't believe it. So anyways, I went somewhere to go handle some business, and I got into the parking garage. You know, you pull out your ticket in the parking garage. And I got my ticket and I put it in my purse. When I got done handling my business, I came back out, put my ticket in, and it says, okay, you need $6. Reached in my purse, no wallet. So I'm like, damn, I'm trying to think, like, did I take my wallet out my purse? I know sometimes the girls play with my stuff, or sometimes I leave it open, so it just some of my stuff in my purse slides out to the drawer. So I'm like, where the hell is my wallet? But either way it goes, I need to be paying. So so a guy walks over there who was, I don't know if he was security or just at the front part of the parking garage, but he walks over there to me, and I'm like, hey sir, like I can't find my wallet, like what do you guys do with these situations? He was like, oh, it doesn't accept Apple Pay. So he was like, do you have $6 cash? So I was like, okay. So I looked at my purse, because I saw a couple of ones this morning, so I'm counting the ones. It was only $4 cash. So I got out the car and I'm looking, I'm like, damn, did my wallet fall? And I'm like, I don't remember me taking my wallet out yesterday out of my purse. So I'm still really trying to think about where my wallet could be. But I'm like, it gotta be at the house. It gotta be at the house. I didn't even go anywhere yesterday. So I tell him, I said, oh no, sir, I got $4. I found $4. So he was just like, oh, well, do you have, I said, well, I think I got $2 in coins, because we put all the coins in the cup holder thing. So, but it's mostly pennies down here. So I ended up finding 50 cents in coins. So I said, okay, well, I got $4.50. And he was like, oh, that's not gonna be enough. And I'm like, no shit, Sherlock, like, duh, it's not $6. So I'm just like asking him, like, I'm like, so what do you think? Like, what, like, you work here, like, what should I do? So you know me, I'm gonna resort to the next option of just asking for help, because that's, you know, what we're here to do, help each other, help one another. When you see someone need something, you help them if you can. So I ended up asking the guy, I said, well, do you have $2? So he was like, yeah. And I said, oh, well, can I have it? Like, I'm like, thank you, thank God. But I'm thinking also, like, why would you not have just offered it if you just heard me say I got $4? So he was like, yeah, but you told me you got $4.50. I'm like, what? I'm like, sir, I just told you I cannot find my wallet. I'm stuck at this parking meter thing, and you're telling me I just told you I have $4.50. I'm so confused. So I'm looking at him, I'm like, excuse me, because I was like, I don't think I'm processing this information you just gave me the right way. So I asked him again. I said, oh sir, no, maybe you didn't hear me. I'm like, do you have $2 that I can get so I can put in a machine? So he said it doesn't take cash. So I'm like, okay, cool. And I'm like, well, I can cash up you the money. No, before that, no, before I even offered cash app, he just kept saying, you told me you got $4.50. And I said, I know, sir, but I'm like, can you help me? I'm like, can you help me? Can you give me the $2? And he was like, no, what you gonna do for me? Like, no, what you gonna do for me? Like, looking at me like, I didn't ask you to give me your liver or something, or your kidney, or a blood transfer or something. Like, I cannot believe what he was, and before I can even get to my next point, because I was about to say, I have cash app, I will give you interest for doing this for me. Like, before that, just off the kindness of my heart, because that's what I would do, I was gonna give him some money for doing it for me, for, even though, you know, it's just $2, like, it was just $2, but still, just because I'm trying to get out the parking garage. So before I can even say, oh, I'm gonna give you like give you the interest, or I look out for you for looking out for me. Before I can even do any of that, he just starts hooping and hollering, you don't got the other $2, da da da, what I look like, and walks off. I'm like, what? I cannot believe it. Y'all know my camera don't close at the bottom. I gotta keep holding it. I cannot believe it. So the other security guy, he comes over there, and I was like, hey sir, do you have $2? And he just like, no, you're probably gonna have to go to. I'm like, okay, whatever. So then as the people walk in, I just start asking other people, like, hey, do you have $2? Da 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 da. The first person said, no girl, I need to change too. And I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. And then there was a group of people walked in, and a guy, there was like 3 guys in that group, and one of the guys came over. He was like, yeah, I got $2. So the other guy starts kind of like walking over there trying to be in the business. I guess he probably about to say he ain't about to do it either, type of thing. So the guy he walks up. He said, oh no, let me walk you to this and help you close your door, blah blah blah, looking out and everything. And I was like, do you have Cash App? And I said, I will Cash App you the money. He was just like, okay. So I was like, I'm about to give you $50 for this $6. And he was just like, no, ma'am, no, you don't gotta give me no $50. And I said, well, I'm gonna give you 20. He was just like, nah, you good. But I'm still the type of person, I'm gonna do it anyway. So right before I was putting in the Cash App now, because I pulled up the $50 right on the screen, like as he was putting the card in, and I'm just like, here, what's your Cash App? What's your Cash App? And I'm looking at the other guy like, you just never know what type of blessing you get just when you do things out the kindness of your heart. Like $2? Really? $2? You really gonna act like that for $2 to a woman out here? Like, I couldn't even, like, I was gonna give him 20 to begin with, just for doing it, just $20. But I ended up deciding to give the other guy 50 just because it's like, now I'm about to really bless you, because like, look how easily you just came and looked out for me. Like, but the other guy, he ended up not taking it. He was just like, miss, get in your car, go. It's $2. Like, it's not that big. Well, it was technically $6 total. But he was just, he let me keep my $4. And he's like, miss, it's okay, you good. And I'm just like looking at the other guy like, and then I cried as soon as I drove off. I didn't cry in front of him, but I cried as soon as I drove off, because I'm just like, this don't make no sense. Like, this doesn't make any sense, like how like evil that was. You see I'm over here like frantic, like looking for my wallet, because I was trying to call Jeremy to see if the wallet was at the house. Not that he could do anything, because, you know, what can he possibly do? But I was just still trying to call just to make sure, like, okay, maybe it didn't fall in the purse or whatever, because where I was just at, I didn't take my wallet inside. I mean, I took it inside, but I didn't have to take it out my purse inside. Y'all, I just could not believe this man really just bitched and moaned over $2 and helping somebody for $2. And like I said, I don't know his circumstance, so maybe every dollar counts to him, but it's just the principle of, you could have just been like, oh, I need it, or I don't got it. But you really like looked at me like, you think I'm about to, like what you gonna do for me? Like, you wanted me to, like, what you mean what I'm gonna do for you? Like, it's $2. What? But I'm just like, even when minor stuff like this happen and I see people do nice things for me, I always look out. And I for sure would have looked out. I mean, I would have did the same thing the other guy did. I would have just paid the person $6 and kept it pushing, like, you know, here obviously you know, and I told him, I said, sir, I cannot find my wallet, I don't know where my wallet went. So now I gotta stop what I'm doing. I was supposed to be going to my next thing I had to handle, but now I gotta go home, get my wallet, because I never like to be in a predicament where I need people, because this is why I don't like asking people for stuff. This is why I like to just always have my ish together, because you don't know how people's hearts are, and you don't know how mean some people are, and people will literally shit on you and leave you and kick you while you down just for whatever reason. So that's why, as a person, like, that's just, it's in my spirit. I don't care if I even know you personally. Like, sometimes I have like sometimes I'm just very prideful when it comes to like asking people to do stuff for me because of stuff like this. Like it just don't make no sense. I just had to come and share this with y'all, but you guys, I'm not letting this mess up my day. It just was a little hiccup. I only cried because this, like, it's cold outside, even though I can be in a warm car, but I'm just like, you see even if it was a man.
If you live to age 92, then you've got a death benefit that's tax-free, which is an incentive to whoever your beneficiaries are at that time, of close to $200,000, $191,797, the key to this is a tax-free benefit, which is why life insurance is such a great thing. You may leave money behind for your spouse, whomever, your IRAs or 401ks when you pass away. You may leave behind the business, but whenever you have a certain amount of assets, there are always tax ramifications where it gets transferred well to somebody else. And so, in addition to it growing, cash, so at age 83, for instance, you now have $144,000 in an interest-bearing account that you never pay a gain on. You won't get a statement the way you do from your bank accounts or your stock market accounts that say you earn this interest over this period of time. As long as you have a policy in force and pass away, you can take money out of this policy for whatever, vacations or what have you. But as long as the policy is still in force when you pass away, you never pay a dime of tax on that gain, which is another really huge reason that people get permanent life insurance. Part of why I got permanent life insurance, I would leave a lot of money behind for my son, just because part of my goal, I just want to be able to do it, maybe my grandkids, I don't know. But also, I consider this money my Armageddon money. So if something goes kaboom with my stock market and stuff like that when I'm in my 70s, I can use my money in my whole life account to help something on my income and not withdraw money from my IRAs and my retirement. Just let that money hold one, come back and rebound again, because it always does. So it's like another bucket of money for your future self that you're growing rather than spending money on life insurance. So it's a really great thing, and now that I know more about your income, it probably is a better fit for you than definitely it's better than just that little $100, 10-year term, because you got, the ability to actually grow your wealth within the bucket, and then also leave money behind for your family when you pass, suppose you pass the next 5 years.
Okay. So you're saying the $1.3 million policy is only $26 a year?
No, the $1.3 million no, this is a $100,000 conversion of your $100,000 policy. It's $224.72 a month, and it's permanent policy. If you want the $1.5 million on a 20-year term, I can quote that too. Let me quote that for you.
Okay. I'm done with the early morning shenanigans. It's actually almost 2 o'clock, 1:30. And I totally forgot I had a meeting with my insurance to renew life insurance. Well, actually, the renewal isn't for another 2 years, but they call you like the halfway mark to like go over everything and ask you a series of questions, and based off income, recommend what you should be doing based off children, blah blah blah. I finally understand what people were saying, and the main reason why I included the call is because I want to do my best on my platform to educate people, especially when I find out something. And one thing, I always knew how important it was for insurance, like health insurance, life insurance, all that good stuff, car insurance, like everything. Like, we are completely insured. But I never really got it when people were like, oh, he wants me dead for my insurance policy, or she's trying to da-da-da, she just wants me to be dead for my insurance money. And I never really got what they were talking about until this very call, because once we went over finances and assets and everything, like they start adding up, like if something, like they like literally walked me through based off of owning a home and having 3 kids and bills and everything, like how much debt falls on your family. I thought, like, calm down. I just thought for some reason, like, if you passed away, like automatically everything's forgiven because you're gone. Like, how can they still hold you responsible? But she was telling me like how the debt rolls over to your family with a lot of things and blah blah blah. So that's why you have life insurance, because if something happens, then your family doesn't have to worry about that burden. And of course, they don't want to be stressed out while they're burying you, blah blah blah. Oink, oink.
Move here, move here.
say? You want to say sheep? With a bag here and a bag.
Sheep. Chicken. And a
On that farm, he had a horse.
horse.
He did have a horse on the farm.
Horse not the farm.
He is on the. Thank you, Journey. With a neigh here.
No.
Okay, so your farm only got chickens. Journey said, "Put my animals in. Put my animals in." I don't like Old McDonald's farm ran by Giant Dallis. Nay, thank you. Put my animals in. That is perfect. Hi, y'all. I have not literally had one piece. Literally since I opened my eyes up at 7:30 a.m. I had to do my orders. I got my bag. Oh my gosh, y'all, I'm so tired. Okay guys, today's a shorter vlog, but your girl got a lot accomplished today. A lot. They started off crazy, but I got everything on my to-do list checked off, so I am so happy. Yes, so I had to give the girls a lollipop because I promised them if they were on their best behavior today, and if they what's going on? Be mindful of what you're promising, for one. But I did promise if they did that, I would get them the lollipop. So what is it? Journey, don't take Jori's lollipop, please. Let her have her lollipop in peace, and you have your lollipop in peace. And here you are biting. So anyways, like I was saying, I think it's important to keep your promises to your children, because I want to teach them, even at a young age, the value of commitment. The more I keep my promises and my word, the more they'll know how important it is for them to keep their promises and their word when they make a commitment to something, so that they grow up and they don't be people who have commitment issues or people who have problems fibbing about being able to do something they know they can't do, or saying they're going to do something they know they're not going to do, and stuff like that. Like, you have to teach these things as children. So I'm going to do my part, but like I said, now I'm going to be mindful that I'm not going to make promises or start. But really, it just, I had two one-on-one training classes. So Jeremy did bath time, and then I kind of like tried to make them forget about it, but I knew Jai wasn't. So here we are. But we're about to brush our teeth after they have the lollipop. Jori, get down off the dresser, baby. Go get in the bed, Angel. Whose lollipop is on the floor, beloved? Who's that? Right there. Say, Mama, are you okay? I'm okay. Did I get hurt? Did I get hurt? Journey, say, Mama, are you okay?
Hey, Mom.
Look, Chico, I put a lollipop in my mouth. I don't want y'all lollipop. Y'all know I don't do sweets. Oh, it's not that they're nasty to me. It's just that, yeah, I'm not a sweets person, like, particularly. Yeah, it's good, but I don't want to be. I don't like sweets like that. I don't like eating on candy. That's why we about to make y'all. Well, they do eat hella fruit. I still got like 2 loads of laundry left, and I gotta edit the vlog, and I gotta still, every day I'm online shopping, looking at different things. The contractor did text back today and confirm. So I saw someone leave a comment and was like, oh, Keesha hired someone professional. I'm just pretty much like ordering just anything, and I'm not taking measurements. So in case you guys missed the vlog, someone did come and take measurements, and any and everything that I order, I am confirming with the contractor first before I even check out. Like, there's, unless it's like the wall light, like when you're done. Oh, you're done? Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go, baby. Let's go to the bathroom and brush your teeth. But yeah, so there's nothing that I'm ordering just, oh, let me just put this in my cart and check out, and then they get it and it's like, no, like every single detail I am checking, every single, like I even fact check like products, or if they say, oh, this product is better on this site, or blah blah blah. Like I'm like, this is our home and we're taking it very serious, so I'm not just ordering just to be ordering, y'all. But I know everybody does not watch every video. I'm making sure of it.
Hello, brush my teeth.
I hear you.
I'm brushing my teeth. Brushing my teeth. Brushing my teeth.
Careful.
I'm brushing my teeth.
Girl, you get down. You're not even finished, baby.
Oh, I don't brush my teeth. I can move. Okay.
Yeah,
I
it's
can
yours.
move.
It's
Mama.
yours.
My can move. Ow, toothpaste. Toothpaste too.
I got it. You gotta wet your brush first. Jory, you still got a whole lollipop. You talking about brush?
Hey, Mommy. I have finished toothpaste. Mommy.
Hold it, hold it, hold it. Let me put this in. Oh. Nay. Are you brushing good? Brush. I want all the way back. Everybody's irritable. Mommy's irritable. The girls are irritable. Everybody irritable. Brush good. Brush your tongue. Ah. Got it? So the girls are gonna be filming next week. My mom will be back soon. So I am starting content up. I already have a content schedule. Gotland's photo shoot for Valentine's Day are already ordered in the packaging, so everything will be in stock by the time the sale starts. So I'm really excited. It's gonna be a really nice sale.